What is good, LukeGabriel? Do this over here, aka Energy back with another video. Okay. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to be James Harden. Yeah, so there's a bunch of things that will make you become James Harden. Just to sorry. Just to let you guys know, Tentacion, oh my gosh, Tentacion passed away, so I'm just gonna tribute him to this video basically. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing, you already know how Harden likes to play on his offense. We're not gonna really talk about his defense, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to teach you guys, or that I'm going to teach you guys, is this step back. And the step back is very, very crucial in Phenom because it helps you get space. So what you want to do, let's say you're over here at the getting close to the corner and nobody really expects it. So what you want to do is you come over here and you face yourself to the basket like this. After that, you're going to press S. And what S is going to do is going to bring you back just like that. And now, what you're going to do from there is press Shift to make yourself look forward. And then you're going to zoom in. It's a really complicated process, but if I do it in like 100% speed, I'll show you guys. So there's a kind of two ways to do it. You can go Shift first, or you can just. A harder way to do it is to yeah, just like that. So it's not really doing this in a sense, but you're still pushing back with S. So, and from here you can always oh my gosh, I'm missing. Sorry. You can always take time off your shot, so you don't have to always be like, oh, I gotta shoot really quick, or you know, I really have to, you know, click the ball before you do the move. You don't have to do that. You can take the time you need because people don't really expect this move. So if you do this move, that's all you have to do is just press S anywhere around the arc, and you press S. I do it even here this far. So if I do it this far. Not even getting the power right. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, so yeah, so that's basically the step back, and it takes a while because you first have to get muscle memory down. I'm gonna do it close. There we go. Yeah, I'll do it better close. It takes a lot of muscle memory to go because you have to, one, your mouse scroll speed has to be kind of fast, like this, you know, like really fast, and it has to and you just have to move your mouse pretty quickly up. So yeah, it's just a matter of, alright, I'm gonna step back, and while you step back, you're zooming in already. It's like this. Zoom in, and then you step back and shoot. So yeah, if you work on this move, it's a very deadly move. I would suggest using it all the time. For mobile players, I don't really know how to do this for you guys. Besides, you know, just step back. So, yeah, anyways. Alright, the next move is, just a signature move. So what you can do with this is just this. Do it the whole time. And this actually helps. So what you want to do is, you want to go H, just like this. So what you want to do is get used to using Shift for each of your moves. So, every time you press G, every time you press H, every time you press, you know, whatever. This actually helps me. So what you want to do is yeah, so this is his, like, you know, like his signature move, like his signature styles, basically, like what you do in the beginning of like a dribble move. You know how people like start to spin and stuff. We're basically this is what we're doing right here. So if you get this down, it's pretty nice because you can combo out of it, and you can do it on different sides, and you can even spin with this. You can even like go back and do it, so like that, or you know, stuff like that. So you just have to The main point of this move is just to keep using shift for every single move that you do. So basically, like just like this, basically. And then after that, you're gonna shift out of it like this. So make sure you turn off sticky keys, because that'll get annoying once you start using the shift a lot more. So yeah, that's your between legs crossover drive kind of thing, you know, because you can drive out of that and come back, or you know, do something with it. Because what makes it so deadly is that when you press shift, it'll automatically reset you to, you know, looking at the basket. So if you do that, it's like doing a Steph Curry move. I mean, you can totally do that with Steph Curry too, you know, like look and then go the other way. But yeah, this is not a Steph Curry video, so. Anyways, now we're gonna actually talk about the Euro step. So I don't really have like a good say about how to do the Euro step. So what I would do for you is just I don't know, I would use T, and then like, alright, so like let's say you're driving to, oh my god, let's say you're driving to the right side. All you have to do is just right here, all you have to do is just press A, and that's kind of like your Euro step in a sense. It's not really like a Euro step because you can't do that in Phenom. Because if you're able to do this in Phenom, then it's a Euro step. Like this would be a regular let me see if I can do it. Let's just be like really, let's just see, if we can do that move in Phenom. If we can't, then that just shows you. That just shows you that you aren't able to do it. So yeah. So we're gonna try the move right now. Yeah, so you're not able to do it in game at all. Because even if you try to do that, I mean, you can only do it once. You know, it won't allow you to do it. So yeah, let me go ahead and just I'll be right back, and I'll just cut this part out. So alright, we are back, guys. Oh, let me fix this again. Alright, we are back. Yeah, so just trying to do the Euro step. I don't really know how to do it. Besides, you know, using T, like a half Euro step, basically. Like that, I don't know. Because I don't know how you would be able to not get ripped. Yeah, so you kind of use your whole, use the whole T move to do a Euro step. I mean, you could, let me see. I mean, that's like the closest to your Euro step you can go, you know, because you can't jump twice. Anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the drop cross. It's exactly, I mean, you can't really do a drop cross, well, besides using C. So well, okay, so it's basically like your regular move, so like doing this, except you're gonna delay the H a lot longer, or you're gonna delay the behind the back longer, so it's like this. So like you're pretending that you're going that way, and then you're gonna move back. So H, and then move back. Or here, I'll do it again. So H, and then move back. H, move back. And it's kind of hard to, if you just do these two moves, it's kind of hard to figure out when the player's gonna do the move, because you never know. You never know when he's gonna, you know, move. Because if you do that, if they try and read you, all you have to do is just shoot. But yeah, you can do it even quicker, or you can just you can not even do it at all. The H or the G and the F. So you can H and then wait for it, and then like let's say the best way to do the move is, let's say you do H and they're gonna read you, so like a player is right behind you. I'll show you this. So let's say he reads you right here. So let's say you do the H and you're right here. He comes right here. This is what he does. He comes right here and he does this. All you have to do is keep going, and then what that allows you to do is get open, but also he's gonna reset back to his position. And after he resets back to his position, all you have to go is boom, H or G. So that's off. Anyways, yeah. So that's the move. We're also gonna talk about more of his thing, or more of his moves. All right. So the difference between a pullback and a step back is that you're driving before you move back. So a step back, usually you just go back just like that. A pullback is you're going straight and then pulling back. That makes sense. I mean, it can be a step back, but I think this is how I decipher my pullbacks and my step backs. But yeah. So a pullback is basically, so let's say you got your defender, and now he read you, or like let's say you're right here. The best way to come out of this is that if he starts reading back, you back, you just move straight. So let's say you move straight. I'm gonna move him a bit, just to make it like a 3-pointer kind of thing. So let's say you do a move, he reads you, you go forward thinking that you're gonna lay up the ball, and then all you do is pull back. So just like this. Hold on. Okay, this side. Straight pull back. So what you want to do is just use W and S. So W and then S. And I use a bunch of these moves all the time. Oops. Cut that off. Did not get that off. But yeah. Yeah. So that's just the pullback. It's pretty simple. As long as there's no one in front of you, you can definitely do this and just pull back. Okay, so you guys know about his mini step back. For each of these moves, well, for this move, technically, well, for most of the moves, I'm just gonna. So this could be like your mini step back, or this can be like your mini step back, like right here. So what I basically did, if I didn't zoom in, was this. That could be your mini step back. So all you have to do is just pull back. It's kind of hard, but it's kind of OP because nobody expects it. So what you could do is you could stop right here and then just push back. And people never expect that, because people always expect you to stop and then shoot. But if you do this, and the hard thing about this is that you don't always have to have your, well, I mean, if you're maybe using 75. Yeah, so if you're using 75, I would just yeah. So this is like your mini step back right here. I would stay pretty close to the 3-point line, and then like wait about like a couple seconds, so 1, 2. So once you start going down, that's when you start shooting. So like this, 1, 2. Once you see the gear go down, that's when you start shooting, and then and then all you have to do is just press WAS or SD. That's your little mini step back. And it might be blockable, but I mean, it's kind of like, yo, how did you do that kind of type thing. Alright, left and right. I don't know what that left and right is. So the double cross. So this is like his one of his signature moves. His like go-to move. I don't know if I'll be able to find a good look at this one. But yeah. Anyways. So all you want to do is you want to cross twice, and then go the opposite direction. So you do the double cross thing, or you do the like crossover thing drive. This is basically his between the legs. So I can't, because you can't put it between the legs anyways. So you do it twice, and then you move to the left, and then after that you step back. So what that allows people to do is it's kind of like, all right, you know, he's gonna settle for a close 3-pointer, or he's gonna settle for a layup, you know. So what you want to do is you want to do the step back, and after you do that step back, people are like, yo, you step back, you know, type stuff. You know, you want to make people feel like, yo, that was crazy, how to do that. So you can do it both ways. So I'm gonna do it with G. So just like this, H, G, H, G, and then 1 to the behind the back, so F right there, and then step back S. Boom. So it's gonna take a while to get it mastered in a sense, but yeah, I love using this because it's so you can come out of it, you can go. Like if you just stop, like you don't have to keep on going like this, because that's not gonna help. What you want to do is just stop moving, and that'll help because people are like always reliant on using, you know, like keep on moving and keep on moving. But because most people like to do that, but if you do this, you're able to come out of it and then, you know, step back if you want to. That was off. I know that was 795. There. Boom. Okay, you know what game? You keep going. Thank you. Okay, anyways. So yeah, this drop cross move is OP because you can come out of it. You can keep on faking the defender. It's pretty OP. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is basically the end of the video. I'll be cutting some portions of it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Luke right here, aka Peace.